Okay, this is a demonstration of our final project. So we want to explore some various different selection techniques especially to select and manipulate multiple objects and different ways we can do that. So for our scene here, we have just a nice, lovely little garden scene. You can see we have our house back there behind us. We can come in here. We have some different objects in our garden, and we have some different bins that we can use to sort our objects, and even a trash bin that we can use to get rid of undesired objects as well. So for our first basic selection technique, we have just simple raycasting. You can select an object, you can press the grab button to put it in your hand, and you can put it wherever you want. Let go and it'll fall. You can also click and select multiple objects before you grab to your hand, and you can come into your hand. Neat little pattern like that, and you drop them where you want. Um, and the other method that we used for multi-object selection was one that we designed, kind of call it object occlusion, a selection with object occlusion, where you can make this little circle in front of you that when it lets you kind of decide, almost like a lasso tool in 2D, but you can kind of put the objects that you wish to select inside of your circle. So I want all these tomatoes right here. You can let go, and I'll select all of them so that you can then grab them and bring them to your hand and put them where you wish. In our project, we also implemented this nice little 2D menu that you can activate by turning your left hand towards you as so. And when you select an object, it'll appear in this menu. Every object that you can select a few turnips and some weeds. We also have this bottom left button as a select all button. Bottom right is a deselect all. So say we don't want to select all the weeds, but we do want to select all the turnips. And since they're in all the weeds, it's a little hard to select them with other methods. So we can just use that select all to grab all of them out of the weeds and then put them where we want. And then say we want to take all these weeds. There's some over in the pumpkins as well. So we can come select the weed, select all, bring them all to our hand, and then work our way over to the trash can where we can drop them in, where they'll be deleted after a small delay. And so using these methods, we believe it will make it easier to select objects, see what you have selected, and manipulate them as desired from there. And that's our project. Thank you.